So how was your week, man? What's been popping? What's been good?
Man, what's popping this week is a lot of titties, alcohol, toxicity.
All that shit.
You know
All
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying? And lust.
Yeah. It was a lot. A lot was going on. I had a versus last night using just songs. I guess we was doing like a random, and you eventually came in and decided to be the judge of the fucking battle. But me and Homegirl was going crazy on the motherfucking versus playlist. The shit was, I won. All right, maybe I didn't win. It was like 2-4. It was like 2-4. You know what I'm saying? She swept me. But speaking of sweeps, and I know this is not a sports podcast, but who knows what kind of podcast this is nowadays? You know what I'm saying? But I was thinking about fucking super teams. How do you feel about them? Because they've existed kind of throughout the history of sports, but LeBron talking about fucking with Kary.
It's not going to be a thing.
It's never going to happen, but would you be mad?
Yes. If LeBron did that, I would be mad if he went with Kary, because it's like, all right, nah, you just kind of on a bandwagon, you just kind of going with all the sweet players, not like. And then Steph was like his rival. Like they played in all them finals and stuff like that. It was Kary versus LeBron, so I don't want to see two rivals on the team, man. Keep battling it out. Can't wait to see Golden State and LA battle it out next year or something like that.
But I'm not super against that shit, dog. I mean, cause that's like going, cause people don't do that in football. You know, in case y'all don't know, I'm more of the fucking football watcher. This nigga watch a lot more fucking basketball, and you know, people don't complain when Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady and Antonio and you know what I'm saying, like, and they have all of these fucking weapons.
So that's why I said it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to go team with the ops, or do you know what I'm saying? Do you want to, y'all just got freedom, y'all getting together, with y'all drops together, and all y'all got suits together, just depends on how it happened, you know what I mean, bro? If he's over there like, depends on how he did. If he got traded over there, he'd be like, all right, he got traded over there.
Most players are getting traded. Like, it's players right now that's literally, I think I had like used that as an example last night, just us talking. Like, it's mad players right now that's going, hey, I want to trade, but they don't want to fucking trade. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it's a lot happening, and it's usually not the players leaving. They don't really got as much freedom, I guess, as a fucking LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tom Brady can do something like that.
It's kind of like a couple years ago before they got Anthony Davis, free agency hit. And it was like Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. It was like a lot of people who were like free agents. And it was like LeBron was trying to get Kevin Durant. And it's like, come on, man. Come on, LeBron. You gotta relax.
Right. What are you doing?
Right.
So I feel it. Like, so in the end, it's not about building a super team. It's the method behind the madness.
It's the method behind the madness.
Okay, I can dig that. Especially like with certain narratives going on. It's like certain teams are rivals, or certain players become rivals eventually over time. It's
you know
like,
what I mean?
He was the ops nigga. What are you doing?
You know what I mean? Michael Jordan is not about to team up with Charles Barkley. Now, Charles Barkley team up with Akeem Olajuwon and, you know, all them over there in Houston. But it's different. He's not about to go over there with, you know what I'm saying?
Was the Bulls a fucking super team?
Yes. If Golden State without KD was a super team, they was a super team. They were what, 72-9?
Fucking monsters. It just wasn't, I guess, depicted that way at the time. It's like people didn't like look at it like, yo, that's a super team. That's not fair. Because it was like the bad boys. Like it was teams like that had killers, full of them. So I don't know, man. What do y'all think out there? What do you think of super teams? Do you think it's some bullshit? Do you think LeBron's on some bullshit? Talk about some you want to play with Kary. Let us know in the comments.
Do y'all think D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns, and Devin Booker will make the next super team?
Ooh, goddamn. That might be a fucking fire window. So hey, let us know, dog. I'm willing to discuss. We can talk about this shit in depth. But yeah, and we late as fuck in the game right now. I'm J Focuz, AKA Stoner of the Year 4 times in a row, won nothing for it.
And I am, you can call me Kary, AKA the neighborhood uncle. And this is the Thewakenbakepodcast. It's crazy, like, if you get deemed the uncle, the auntie, or the Lil Cuz of your neighborhood, bro, it's like, you the GOAT, bro. Like, everybody call you that.
Hood legend.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a fucking hood legend. I had an occasion where I literally named my little cousin Lil Cuz, and everybody just called this nigga that, like, forever, and he still go by that shit, and this nigga is 30. You know what I'm saying?
You know, he was a little badass kid in the neighborhood that grew up to be a hustler and shit.
That had all the plugs on all of the plugs on everything. Like, anything that you needed, this nigga could find it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, shout out to all the Lil Cuzes out there, man. Fuck with y'all, dog. I need a TV.
And aunties.
Oh, definitely the aunties. Shout out to the aunties. You know what I'm saying? Unks out there, keep being influential and representing the neighborhood and shit like that. All that good shit.
Oh, man. And before we do get started, you got to make sure you tell them about Best Damn Salad.
Holy
You know what I'm saying? We around here tossing salads.
Man,
we toss the best
salad these
salads.
days. We toss salad.
Best
and the
damn
best
salad.
damn salad is the salads we toss, dog. Those are available. BestDamnSalad.com. Go ahead and shop right now. Tell them Wake and Bake Podcast sent you. They gonna hook you up with a little something, nigga. This is not a Maxwell song either. You know what I'm saying? This is facts. You know what I'm saying? I like the salmon salad. I actually plan on ordering one tomorrow, dog. Them bitches slap. Go to the website, BDS, BestDamnSalad.com. So, I've kind of been thinking, like, would you go to a wedding of somebody that you used to date or be in a relationship with? Like, cause like, as a, like, inviting that person to your wedding and knowingly inviting that person, like, hey, your girl go, yo, you know, this is my ex, but I invited him and his new girl.
I would go. I got two.
Okay.
I would go if I was invited. I don't want my woman to go though. So I'm sorry. I don't want my wife to invite her ex.
Right.
But me and her can go to my exes.
Exactly. Like, it's not bad. But that's, yeah, like, that's the question. The question is literally, because I feel like, you know, it's like at the end of the day, it's like, one of your ex's old joints is in the crowd. And I get it. He's here to celebrate our love, but is he really here celebrating? Like, that nigga probably over there hating like a motherfucker, throwing all kind of negative energy in there.
You know what I mean? So, no, man.
Yeah, man. It can happen.
Weird.
Yeah.
That shit's weird.
Yeah. And I was insecure because of that, but I'm like, fuck that. No.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think I'm a passionate person when it comes to my relationship. So, hell nah, nigga. What the fuck? I'm very territorial, all that shit, nigga. So, no, nigga.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Even asking? Man.
The only dudes in this wedding is your family and my side.
Come on, dog. What the fuck? And sure, like, your work people. I'm down for that. But yeah, like, I'm with you. I'm with you on this. Fuck all that bullshit. No exes. No nothing. Fuck all that.
No old fleas. Not one top thing in high school. If he touched that bug, then he could stay in the mud.
Fuck it. Let's go.
I'm focused, man.
But yeah, I mean, like, and that, like, even brings me to, like, the fact of the matter of, like old friends, like those ones that, like, came from fucking from elementary school. I known him since college. We went to, like, all right. So, like, what's the old friend, like, max? Like, do you prefer the old friend to be, like, from, like, elementary and shit, or do you prefer the old friend to be more recent?
As long as he gets that shit, we good.
Okay, there it is. There it is. As long as he's never hit. That's a rule.
Like, people be like, I understand what people be saying, like, don't be worried about people's body count, and you not really supposed to ask that type of shit.
Who asked that?
I don't want to be around someone you previously slept with. I don't want to. That doesn't make me comfortable.
No shade, no nothing. It's just a preference, and I don't think it's a wrong one. I really don't think there's nothing wrong with that, dog. Fuck that.
But it was one time we were drunk. Okay.
Fuck that,
Okay,
right?
we
It
see
means
your
that
titties.
that means it can be a second.
You know what I'm
You gotta be
saying?
fucked up. No, it's not happening.
Because if he anything like me, he's definitely
Go
gonna
give it a shot. Sniper range, long range,
You know what I
bang.
mean?
Long range. Yeah, man. I don't know. What do you guys think out there? Are you letting your significant other invite their ex to the wedding? Are you gonna have a problem with that? I probably would. I don't fucking know. Let me know in the comments. We can talk about it. I'm willing to hear your perspective. We can talk just like we on the pod. And if you say something profound, I might bring it up on the pod. I might say what you said and use you as a reference and point them right down there to the comments, dog. Because we need some engagement. Fuck with us. So, Idris Elba was Dave Chappelle's weed man. Did you know this?
No.
This is all factual, actual information. This has nothing to do with nothing, but this is the WNBP so I felt like finding that information out, I needed to share it with the audience. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is facts. Out of this nigga's mouth. Out of this nigga's mouth. Now, I don't know if Dave Chappelle has corroborated this story. However, Idris said he was slanging that dope. He was slanging this fucking Dave. Doing,
Why they said Rocky
oh, shit.
cheated on Rihanna, bro? Did he like really drop the ball?
He might have.
If he did, bro, nah, bro. I can't believe he did that. Who does that?
It's the worst of the worst ideas and decisions. Dog, hey, look. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. That does not mean your stupid, crazy, silly, goofy ass go cheat on Rihanna, dog. Come on, what the fuck? And especially not a pregnant one. You got the, what are you doing? What are you doing? You was just on camera.
She's not a Rihanna, she's the Rihanna.
Anything after her is literally a fabrication.
She's literally the woman. What the heck?
Come on. Like, it's never gonna be another Rihanna besides the daughter that A$AP Rocky put in her. You know what I'm saying? If it's a daughter. So, come on. What the fuck? Like, biggest ball drop of the last 20 years.
It's like, who, what you call it? When you drop the ball, what's another way to say it? Who choked worse?
Yeah.
Ben Simmons against the Atlanta Hawks or A$AP Rocky with Rihanna?
Hey, we need to know in the comments who was the worst choke of a long time. Was it Ben Simmons? Was it A$AP Rocky? I don't fucking know. Let us know in the comments because I'm eager to hear this shit, dog. Because I wish we had fucking the women here that are usually here to give some kind of insight. Because the female perspective on this is gonna be amazing. I want to hear something.
Whatever she did, it couldn't have been that bad.
It couldn't have been that bad, dog. It could have been whatever. Right, dog. A$AP. You could have hung in there. You come on, dog. And I heard she works for her. Like, so you not only did you go fuck around, but you fucked around with one of her employees. Come on.
She couldn't have been that bad.
That's the same thing that all of the women were bashing Rihanna for in the first place is, yo, A$AP Rocky, he's so under you. Why is he fucking with her? That was the whole fucking opening debate. Now you go fuck with somebody that's under. What the fuck is your... No, hey, fellas, if your girl's a boss, don't fuck the employees, dog. You gotta go fuck, like, another lady boss or, like, an not NBA player, but fucking a WNBA player. You gotta go fuck a WNBA player, dog. You gotta go be a fucking basketball husband.
Or be on your uncle shit. You do it with the sister and then marry the best friend. Yeah.
But what is the best friend doing? It's payback, but it's not really payback. Who is she? Oh shit, I missed the reference. I missed the reference like a motherfucker. Alright, but hey, like, comment, subscribe, talk to us, dog. We talk back. I hate the fact that Spotify's bitch ass decides that they want to make 5 or 6 playlists based on, guess what? Your fucking playlist and think they doing some fucking fly shit, dog. I can't stand that shit. Cause it's like, yeah, sure, your shit might be a little bit more nuanced than mine. It might have a song or two that I didn't have in mind, but dog, this is my list. Y'all niggas really think y'all fly as fuck like that? And I'm reconsidering my $10 I paid these niggas, dog.
I ain't gonna lie. I had my title one paid for about a month, and I noticed on my playlist they do that if you don't pay for it. They just you go to your playlist, you can't pick the song, and they got the songs you got plus a song for every song you added. And it's like, bro.
Right. I don't want it. Right. And I could have made this.
This is a Aaliyah playlist. I don't want these people. These are all Aaliyah songs.
Right.
Why do I want Ashanti on here, bro?
You have similar songs. I don't want similar.
Right.
I want this. Yeah, bullshit. Like, these apps, the algorithms, they're annoying to a point. Just to a point. Excuse me. Like, sure, like they're really helpful. I prefer to see what I want to see on my timeline. Like I prefer that, but when they start going the extra mile and trying to give things that they think I would like extra things I would like I already didn't like a bunch of shit. So y'all know the shit that I've already liked. I kind of might stop at something for like 6 seconds or maybe less, but they'll take that as, yo, he fucks with this.
You know what I mean?
And it's like I didn't like it. I didn't even watch the whole thing. Like what the algorithm is electric cars in America without a 5G network. That's the algorithm. That's what the algorithm is. It's literally fucking how do you have a self-driving car? That's why they're illegal in Michigan. If it's not connected to everything around it. There's no way that works. It don't work. That's why it's only limited to fucking California. They only let you use the self-driving Teslas in Cali. And that's why it was such a big deal when that nigga left, Elon Musk. Like, I don't fucking understand it. I'm kind of trying to get a grip on it, but it don't make sense. Hey, in the comments, let me know. What do you feel like the algorithm is really some bullshit? Because, like, you can manipulate the algorithm in so many different ways and have it thinking that you fuck with some shit and it's all your shit. Like, that's what's wrong with streaming. That's why nobody knows the true value of a fucking stream. Bless you.
Thank you.
And that's why the game's fucked up. Since streaming came in, it fucked up all the money. I don't think a lot of people get paid the way they should. That's why NBA YoungBoy is upset, because this nigga don't get no YouTube money. And they figured out that it's multiple. That's why I always will feel like, the simple fact that when you don't have to deal with the fucking business of it all, you end up a better artist. Like,
that's they call like coddling, I guess.
Yeah, it's a version of it.
Right.
It's like, sure, you get in and everything is fine, but when you decide to become a CEO, I feel like, I don't know, I don't have no specific examples, but maybe some niggas' musical content took a hit to a point. But like I said, I really don't have no examples, but honestly,
CEO of Def Jam.
Okay.
What did he come out with when he was the CEO of Def Jam? What was he doing? Was that Kingdom Come?
That was Kingdom Come. So, he came back for...
Right. But he had Ross and Jeezy, he was on all their stuff, so... No, maybe that's not good because his future was
I mean, maybe Wiz. Maybe Wiz wasn't making, the highest of quality, like, hits after, he started discovering niggas like Juicy J and Ty Dolla... Not discovering Juicy J, but Ty Dolla $ign and signing Juicy J and things of that nature. Like, maybe his quality took a little bit of a hit, but he kept making what his fans liked. And that's why it's like always a argument with me when people are like, well, that artist should be bigger. And I'm like, fuck that. Maybe they don't care. Some niggas don't give a fuck. And maybe I'm not in a room with the artist to go, yo, do you really care about like being a superstar? Or, cause some niggas go, nah, nigga, hey, do you know how much I make a year off the music?
What I mean?
Yeah, like, and I don't have a radio song or shit that's in rotation, but
I feed my family.
Dog, off the music. And my mom has a house. You know what I'm saying? Off the music. So that's why I was like, all right, yeah, sure.
So I guess that goes back to what you in it for. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people
Why are you here?
Everybody just fuck with their music. Some people, I know people who make music just so they can ride around to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? They don't make it for nobody else. They just want to ride around to their shit. You know what I mean?
It's art.
The money, the fame, the bitches, whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What you in it for?
And speaking on what you in it for, dog. If somebody tell you where they at, and they double tap on, like, yo, I'm at the bowling alley, and then they do a double tap, and maybe it's a thumbs up, maybe it's a heart. Does that mean that they're on the way? Like, y'all were talking about stepping out prior, and she just decides to ask where you are, why you out, and then you go, hey, I'm here. And then she double taps on it and likes it, or like I said, thumbs up. Does that mean that she's supposed to be on the way?
Yeah. I'm not supposed to, but I would assume so.
Right.
Because you're saying where you at. That's like, I'm trying to link. Why you ask me where I'm at if you don't want to really know? And why am I telling you I'm out if I don't think you're about to come? Because I'll say something like, I'll be like, shit, out, what's up?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Because I don't
send her the location and she like it.
Right. No, but see, I didn't send the location. I just was. All right, so it might be an occasion where it's just kind of like, this is not. I'm not talking about me. But it might be an occasion where it's like, all right, you know, y'all been texting, and she's like, yo, I've been out, I've been running around, woo woo. I'm out here right now. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? And you didn't really even like ask, or you know what I'm saying, but you just kind of like, yo, nah, but I'm out, you know, I've been over, we on this side of town.
You can never assume things, man.
That's what I'm saying. She's assuming that you are inviting her to me, and I'm just telling you where I'm at and being honest. I'm just being honest with you. This is where we at. I'm not telling you to come, but I feel like I've been like bombarded with but I double tapped it. And it's like, yo, but I don't give a fuck about your double tap. You didn't say you was coming here. I would have told you don't. I would have said don't. You should stay where you fucking at, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that tends to happen. I don't like it.
So with this whole metaverse thing coming out, do you think like in relationships people gonna cheat with somebody in the metaverse?
Yeah, it's already happened. That's what Black Mirror is. Black Mirror already showed us. Motherfuckers get on a game and have whole relationships with motherfuckers over the game. You know what I'm saying?
How can that happen though?
Because y'all join a party randomly. You start talking to somebody and you like, I like the sound of your voice. Like, let's go. And it's zillions of female gamers out there, little to motherfucking people's fucking understanding. So it's easy. It's easy. And that's how a lot of people cheat. I'm not saying that I use the method, but it's a lot of games out there that got chat features. That's all I'm saying.
So you get on the game. So niggas who ain't got no game, get on the game.
And maybe you meet somebody. And it ain't even intentional.
Maybe you meet someone that's a game.
It's a game. It's a game.
That's a game in the system.
But hey, I don't know. It's all types of ways to meet people. They got the dating apps. They got metaverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many ways to meet motherfuckers. How do you fucking pick? Let us know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Because we talking about shit. And how much time do we have? God damn, none at all. Do you have is it a classic?
I was just about to ask you that. Like, we ain't did one where it was just us in a minute for real.
Yeah. All right, no, we can figure out something. We can literally just do it on cam. Yeah. Whose album are we gonna go to? Are we gonna choose a mixtape or an album?
We ain't really did no mixtapes like that. For real.
Yeah. What do you think? Does Big Sean have a classic mixtape?
A classic mixtape? All right. Let's go through this mixtape.
Right, let's see what it is, man.
I remember when I was hyped when he had his first video and Kanye was in it. So I remember seeing him perform around Detroit, man.
Right. Right. Okay.
They ain't gonna show us mixtapes on here.
No, it's a whole. These days they do. Wow. But you might not get the track list though. So I might have to just go
to. The first mixtape is Big Sean Finally Famous. Boy, does he look like a kid.
He was one, dog. Like, still in school. The nigga was trying to get it, man. So I got a Big Sean story. I was invited to the Blind Pig. I gotta look at this. So I was invited me to the Blind Pig. He's like, yo, it's an release party. You know, it's going down. Everything's happening. You should come. So I came up there, and that is when I had my chance to meet this nigga Big Sean. This nigga was performing My Closet, and it wasn't this album. Actually, it was when, what was that?
One of the next ones.
I think it was the third one. Yeah, it was the third Finally Famous. But he was performing My Closet with Say It Ain't Tone. Say It Ain't Tone's part was kind of happening. This nigga kind of looked over at the side of the stage, did a double take, and I think it was because at the time people were saying that we looked similar or whatever. Like I would go out and people would be like, yo, you remind me of Big Sean. And I'm like, heard that one before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that would happen all of the time. And I think he thought he was looking in the fucking mirror when he looked over and saw me and then did a double take. Cause that nigga double took, like, so that's my Big Sean story.
So you Lil Sean.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I hate that you said that. I hate that you said that. But yeah, fuck all that.
Man.
It's a lot of joints on here though that were cool. Cool.
A little less than cool. I think with me, I was just happy he was from the city and he gave you something different. It was like that positive stuff he was on. You could tell it was like, I'm gonna just be real positive and stuff like that, and inspire, and you know what I'm saying. So people started using them type of words during those days. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
This is 2007 was the release, November 24th on Good Music, of course, and Jump Jam. So it was definitely like the start of everything that was kind of to come for him. And we kind of, we didn't really know what to expect. A lot of people in the city didn't even know that he existed.
Oh, you say in what city?
In Detroit.
Oh, you tripping?
Man, a lot of people didn't know.
Everybody knew who Big Sean was, bro.
Man, all right, bro. You say so.
It was like we was waiting.
The hip hop community might have known.
Yeah.
But the people that aren't actively looking for new shit, they had no clue until My Last by, with Chris Brown, and that's not even the.
We thought he was signed to Good Music for like 5 years, bro.
Right.
Before he got signed. Like,
okay. Yeah. No, I mean the people that he knew. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, and we bumped into this nigga on another occasion at Dirty Glove. Me and Ray had went to Dirty Glove for the first time, and we were just taking a meeting, and they were in the studio. It was him and Don C. And I guess Don C was showing this nigga some shit. We kind of just were in passing, but I do remember that. Like this nigga was moving around, and I didn't know really who he was or who anybody in that room was, but everybody was like attentive to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I do remember just seeing the motherfucker like, all right, what's up with this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy because eventually. Because I don't think that this is a classic mixtape.
Me either. I think it's like a 2.8.
Yeah, like I said, I'll give it a 3. I'll give him more credit than that. It was a great introduction, similar to Fabio Foreign's first album. But we're going to talk about that later. Anyway, we're going to talk about that later. So, Finally Famous Volume 2. I got to pull it up. This is when I think he decided to start getting a little bit more tact.
And I think this when he started going on tour a lot for real too.
Yes.
Yo,
Whoa. It's not that kind of show. So, yeah, I mean, now, I feel like
he took a step forward.
He did. Go ahead, what you got?
He took a step forward. You can see he tried to re-rock the Go and Get You Some, right? I mean, not Go and Get You Some. Yeah, Get You Some.
Yeah, get you.
Tried to re-rock that. But he took a step forward, started singing a little more, Desire Wants and Needs, started collaborating with Mike Posner. And for real, when you start to see what he could be, you know what I'm saying? Even like with the dressing fly and shit like that.
Yeah, no, even like Rolling, like he had some joints on here that really slept at the time. And that is the problem, I think. Shit. And this nigga's a GOAT, don't get me wrong. Nobody get me wrong. This nigga's a GOAT. But the problem with a lot of his music is his music didn't live well. Almost none of it. None of the fucking mixtape shit, like, kind of, I've never heard
jumping a little too forward. Talk about this.
No, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the mixtape shit, I've never really heard too many people, like, really slap this album. I've never pulled, like, nobody's ever said slap the fucking Desire Want Me. But
maybe
this,
not here, but because it was a lot of, like, it still only got 12,000 views on here. And I think overseas he started to pop more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We started to see that.
No, just out of area. Just out of Michigan. Because he got with Mike Posner, like you said. And so that is kind of what set this nigga off. Yeah, like, because you know Big Sean was hard. If I Had $1 Million was tight. The Mr. Incredible was tight. We met early. Love Story, nigga. What? Come on, right? The super duper fucking freestyle.
It was a step forward,
yeah.
But yeah, a lot of this ain't getting played today.
It's a
we
lot,
don't remember him for it because of this.
This is like almost modern day streaming amount of songs. It's way too many. He could have narrowed this shit down so that it was more, I don't know.
Nah, back then Mixtape still had like 25 songs on there.
I guess so. I guess you're right. Yeah. But I mean, the better ones they had.
Yeah, but So Far Gone dropped.
True. I mean, cause you know, yeah, like,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, that was 22.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. This is definitely like a 3.5.
I'll say 3. Yeah, he definitely took a step forward, especially with his raps and his bravado. So yeah, still not a classic though.
Not a classic. We gonna continue pushing forward because now we have a whole fucking new, a lot more confident version of
You
Big
can just
Sean.
click it there.
Oh, all right, of course. Now we got action. And this is final hour.
Now this is when he cultivated his fan base.
Yes.
And everything like that.
He went on tour with Mike Posner, just like we said, and he garnered this whole new fan base that was behind him and actually was like cult-like. So
and gave Drake the super duper flow. Don't forget that. This
yeah.
Everybody know that. That's like taking out the like, but you, like just saying it's going down, basement, that type of shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Nicki took it, and man, motherfuckers started using it. Ludacris.
You know what I mean? So that came from this. So
it's no
he took
numbers.
another step forward.
Yeah, and it's no numbers, by the way. So if you was expecting this nigga Bones to like,
oh no, not today.
Yeah, not with the mixtapes, man. Sorry.
Start fucking with a lot more producers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
My niggas, the Olympics in this bitch, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Flawless. Shout out to J Fab. We still waiting on you to come down here. I know you recently did Lloyd Bank shit, nigga, but I'm cutting this clip out and tagging you in it, nigga, next Thursday. But no, this was honestly, to me, this was an amazing mixtape, dog. Like, almost from top to bottom. Like, starting with Final Hour on some fucking Lauryn Hill reference type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you kind of go into Mr. B and what you doing and money and sex and fuck. Come on, dog. Like, you know, he had his Currency feature. He got his Chuck English, Asher Roth, all the hottest niggas from 2000 and fucking from the double XL freshman classes.
Right.
He had them all on this shit, and he had Drake, an early Drake feature. He had Chris Brown. Like, this project.
He got Ty Dolla $ign. I forgot
Come
he had Ty
on,
Dolla
dog.
$ign, bro.
This nigga had everybody. And he was going crazy at this time, dog. I'm not gonna hold you. Big shine to J Focuz has a classic mixtape, nigga. Yes.
This was
I'm focused, man.
big step forward. You could tell he was made for this during this. He was like if a 4th seed in the playoffs was going on a run. Just like that. Like he was showing everybody like, look, I'm better than everybody else, bro. Like, or just as good. Like, I don't think this is when we start looking at, all right, it's Drake. It's I don't even think Kendrick was out yet. You know what I'm saying? But
He was visible at this time.
But that was-
2008 was Section 80.
Drake, Nicki,
Yeah.
who the third one? Cole.
No, it was like,
And
yeah,
Big
Wale,
Sean, you know what I'm
Big
saying? We
Sean.
started saying who
Yeah.
was going to be and you know what I'm saying? And this was his mixtape to do that. All these songs is fire, bro. Most of them.
Dog, like a big
Stoner.
portion. Too
He started
fake.
came into the Stoner.
Fuck My Opponent wasn't the greatest.
He gave Drake the flow.
I ain't gonna front. The Chris Brown song also wasn't the greatest. Or the YG and Big Crit, Ty Dolla $ign joint. It wasn't amazing.
I'm gonna give it a 4 just because it was good for its time. I'm probably not gonna play a lot of these songs today. So, but that, it's amazing though, man. I remember mostly all these songs, at least 12 of them. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough. What y'all think? Let us know in the comments. So, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Detroit, man. God damn. So, this did go on and was downloaded close to 700,000 times, with 500,000 of the downloads coming in 3 hours of the drop. Eventually going on to do a milli. Yeah. And I wasn't. Alright, so we're gonna push forward, and this is not a mixtape, but wasn't super impressed with Detroit 2. But this one, on the other hand, might be a different discussion, dog. What you got?
I remember when his first album dropped, and after the hype died down a little bit, we was wondering what he was gonna do next because we kind of start seeing everybody coming out with their sophomores, and he gave us the name of the album already, but then he threw this in the middle, and I remember that. You know what I'm saying? This is amazing, man. Classic. We can talk about that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, to me, it got great songs, but it's still kind of all over the place. You know what I mean?
What were mixtapes, but all over the place?
You can tell, like, he tried to put some cohesion in this, though.
True.
Like, he had the skits where everybody talk about their time in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So he tried to give us his cohesion mixtape. Got his Race to 5'9" and Kendrick Lamar feature. Like, let me go against some niggas that's some heavy hitters. You know what I mean?
And hold on, has a Grammy Award winning Snoop Lion on the fucking mixtape.
Good shit.
Snoop Lion won a fucking Grammy.
Good shit. Yeah, man, but it's a lot of songs that was like, maybe it was a little bit too more party-ish. You know what I mean?
Fair.
But
I
I think this is one of his.
That's not fair.
What do you mean?
What party song?
The song with Wiz, the song
None else.
with Tyga, the song.
Wiz song is a bonus.
The song with but that was on there, bro. This is a mixtape. What? Stop playing
That's
with me, bro.
all I'm saying.
Man,
is a
stop
bonus.
it, bro. Bonus or not, it was on there, bro. Man, what you had to wait until number 16 went off? Okay, this joke is on there. So, Moolah, you know what I'm saying?
That's not a party song. It's just that's almost like fucking Can't Tell Me Nothing. It's not a party song. It's just an empowerment, nigga. I'm trying to get the cheese.
Man, play a drink.
That's a street anthem.
I guess you're right. Street anthem it is.
Come on, dog. Nothing else. You
Woke Up.
I called you bullshit.
No, that wasn't bullshit.
Full of shit.
It just wasn't.
Woke Up is like a hype song. That's a song. That's like an intro type song. He thought it was gonna be the intro. It wasn't. That's what Woke Up is to me. You got James Fauntleroy.
So then you got songs with J. Cole. That's kind of conscious.
It's a lot going on.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot going on. It's like almost like what's your identity,
right?
And you don't even know.
Right. That's exactly what I was about to say.
I can dig it.
You know what I mean? It was like, are you Wiz Khalifa or are you Wale? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Are you J. Cole or are you Royce da 5'9"? Like, what do we, you know what I mean? Or are you Tyga? You know what I mean? So, there's some good songs on here though. So, for that, it does get another 4.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm not mad at that. I'm going to give it a 4.5. It was better than what you given it. I guess giving it credit for. Just because the songs, yeah, he might have been all over the place, but still, especially like at the time, and that's why it's not getting classic status, is at the time I was going through this shit and I'm like, let me see. I'm probably skipping the last song or track 16, Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I'm probably skipping it. But other than that, I was bumping this. I let this shit slam. I'll probably skip the skits, but I used to let this shit slam, dog, all the way through. So I'm going ahead and give it a 4.5, man. Big Sean come through the Podcast, dog. It's no hate or animosity here. Come fuck with us. You gonna watch this? I know you are, or somebody that you know is gonna watch it. So, what do you guys think? Does Big Sean have a classic mixtape? It's been a while since we've done mixtapes.
Here at the Wake and Bake Podcast, we say he does. The 26th best album of 2012. So how many mixtapes came out? And honestly, I think it's probably better than that. Better than the 26th of 2012.
Right.
Go to 2012 mixtapes, bro.
All right. Okay.
It's the Wake and Bake Podcast.
We on a journey.
Can we roll up again?
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead. Oh, okay. You need me to? Right. You got some backwoods.
No.
Oh shit. You still know how to roll swishers?
It's the same thing, man.
I don't fucking know, dog. It'd be like y'all niggas.
Y'all got me smoking Rillos today, bro.
Yeah, man. It's the Wake and Bake Podcast. We do shit like that.
Man, let's talk about the mixtapes that came out in 2012. We ain't doing here but talking shit, right?
Yeah, man. Fuck it. We got time today. Whew. Fucking heat. We referencing Hip Hop DX.
No. This I don't want top 10. I need.
Okay, yeah, this top 10. Give me everything. Yeah.
Little badass.
Lil B is number 1 on this list, by the way. Like,
that's crazy. Yeah, double for me.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead and get what we got.
I don't know. I can't see the list. I don't know what list you got.
I don't know who these niggas are. Who are these niggas?
5-0.
Silica Jail?
What? To kill or not to be killed? 5-0. Get off this list, bro.
Where are we at? Back from the dead, Chief Keef, though.
Man, come on, bro.
Clams Casino.
Bro.
This is a real list.
Stop it, bro. I don't even know. I literally only recognize.
That looked like a website that they plugged all their homies in.
Here you go.
Alright. Okay, there it is. Come on, dog. Like, come on. Why can't
Cabin Fever 2.
Okay.
Come on now, we getting somewhere. I need to build
Coke Boys 3. CM7, The World Is Yours.
Dedication 4. Dream Tracers 2. The Dream Chaser Mixtape. Oh, man. Cause the Dream Chaser, I ain't gonna lie.
Mac and Cheese 3.
Oh, my God.
Shit came out.
Keke Palmer
Keke Palmer dropped. Nigga, you got the game fucked.
Soul Tape 2?
Hey, shit was happening, bro. Shit was going on. Taylor Alderdice came out.
For real?
Taylor Alderdice.
I remember we was sitting there waiting for it to come out in the internet crash.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Hey,
Wait,
what a damn time.
What the fuck? Hey, y'all got these artists that we're describing here on this fucking podcast are the niggas responsible for all of these sites being able to hold up so well. They fucking crash the internet every week. Datpiff, it was over.
I'm still not a Meek Mill fan, but I was sitting up waiting for the Dream Chasers mixtape. Like, nigga, we need it.
Bro. Rich Forever.
Oh, man. Now that, like, when you thought that Rick Ross couldn't get any bigger, he dropped that bitch like, look.
Macadelic. Come on, dog. Next Day Air had a mixtape. I had no clue.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
So, looking at this, it was Big Sean the 26th.
I don't know, dog. I gotta play some higher. He beats Mac and Cheese 3. He beats Mac and Cheese 3. He beats Cabin Fever 2. But he doesn't beat Taylor Alderdice.
And he don't beat Dream Chasers either.
He does not beat Dream Chasers. I give him a lot more credit here. Fuck that list. Whoever said that, fuck the list.
Yeah, that's a wild shit.
Detroit's in this bitch. He don't beat Rich Forever. He don't.
I don't even know if he beat Soul Tape 2 though. Like,
he don't beat Soul Tape 2 either. So my whole thing is, at the end of this, that just means he in the fucking top 10.
Or
as far as I'm concerned.
Ish.
Yeah. He beats The World Is Yours, nigga. Santa. What was on this? What was on this fucking mixtape?
What Gucci drop?
Right. Right.
You talking about Yo Gotti, man? Come
Right.
on.
Okay, I can't get his songs. I just wonder what songs he had on this one, cause he had a run.
Man, when did the
Like
Weeknd drop?
DM, when the In the DM came out.
Did the Weeknd drop 2012? Because that's three of them categorized as a mixtape.
This is big facts. You don't even know. Trap God. I don't know what was on this. This is Gucci Man.
Wow. 2012 was a wild year for mixtapes.
Man, and this was before Kevin McCall got blackballed for the industry. That nigga, I don't know what he did, but he wrote like hits. There's no reason why this nigga shouldn't be one of the biggest fucking songwriters
Like
of
a
all
Sean
time,
Gary
dog.
or something.
Come
You know what
on,
I'm saying?
this nigga made no bullshitting.
You know what I'm saying? And Deuces.
Right,
Come on, now.
right. But here's the thing about no bullshitting though. He wasn't even on the song, but was a feature fucking artist. Nigga, that's where it gets fired. Like, nigga didn't have a nan vocal and was on some fucking.
What did he do? What did he do?
Everything. Every fucking thing, dog.
That nigga did the raw shit. Look, bro, we gonna forgive you, but you gotta pack your shit and get the fuck out right now, bro. What did Kevin do, bro? Kevin, come sit down with us.
We need Kevin fucking McCall here. Gang members, you know, we love everybody. Everybody's cool with us. Nobody there's no beef at the Thewakenbakepodcast. So, what do y'all think, man? Once again, actually, we at the point where it's like, what was the hottest? Is Big Sean a top 20 mixtape artist, or is he a top 10 mixtape artist from
like all time?
2012. From 2012. We
I
just
was
went through the list.
I'll tell you something all time.
No, yeah, we just went through the list. We didn't kind of describe who all dropped and what they kind of dropped. Like, out of this list, he has to be at least top 20.
Top 12 or some shit like that. Cause I'll put on wherever Soul Tape and Dream Chaser is. And low key, Dream Chaser gotta be high.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Macadelic was fucking nuts. Like, niggas don't even, what am I doing? Like, this nigga had joints.
Oh, he did have that
On
on
that.
there.
He had joints, Wayne features, all type of shit.
Damn, Rich Forever is definitely up there because that That might be a classic mixtape.
Yeah, man, we gotta discuss that one day on the podcast. But hey, what do y'all think? What was the hottest mixtape of 2012? What's your top 5? Talk to us. We talk back. Let us know in the comments. Let's go.
Man, the hottest one was the Keke Palmer one, I'm telling you.
The Keke Palmer had the one?
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga. It was Tiana Taylor. I don't know what the fuck was on this, nigga, but
Google me, baby.
Google Me Baby was this one?
Look, it took you to her page when you clicked on it.
Right, I get everything on here. Yeah, no, I don't want all that. I want all that, but yeah. So, there's plenty going on. How much time? How long? So,
You like the ESEG mixtape?
I do.
You been begging that shit. And you not a person that like listen to hood music and shit.
But I've been going through a transition in life. I've been playing offense. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of music, it kind of puts you in the mindset to go ahead and make the moves instead of react to them. So I'm fucking with this shit. Hold on, give me a second. Because I know off the bat, thump shit, fuck with that. Thump shit, nigga, what? We taking a nigga's head off today. Fuck all that, hesitate, wait, we ain't gon', no, fuck that, today, we sliding. That's why, that's one of them ones, dog. Like, last ones left, collaboration tape with 42 Doug and ESTG is fucking awesome, dog. Like, Never Judge You, spit. I'm not gonna hold you. Pretty much the whole first half of this shit, dog, is 17 tracks in total. A lot better than I would prefer from artists, you know what I'm saying? But, dog, the whole first half, I rock it. I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bump this shit. There's gonna be a gym, in the gym, working out type fucking joint. I'm gonna let it rock. So, like, that's how I feel about this one, man. You heard it yet?
I heard you listen to it. I heard a couple songs, and I'm sure I'm gonna hear it in the world. So maybe I'll lock in.
Right. Oh, you've been out? You heard it in the streets?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah, heard that shit in the street. That shit make it a whole different experience, man. Some shit you gotta hear out, and that just gives you a whole different vibe.
You know what I'm saying? We see other people like, all right. But yeah. I fuck with the Fabio shit, man. I know you had a lot of critique about the Fabio shit, bro.
Fucking Fabio, nigga, let's go.
What you got?
Alright, man, so check this out, dog. Now, Fabio Foreign was hand selected, hand chosen by the industry. Like, I feel like after the death of Pop Smoke, it wasn't as prominent. It was just gonna be the follow-up artist for Pop Smoke. It was going to be the next thing. Next thing. He,
for the New York drill movement.
For the New York drill movement, by the way. He was Roddy Rich. Now, if you've been here and you've been fucking with the WNBP, you understand how I feel about Roddy Rich. Now, Roddy Rich has been catapulted into fame, according to me. Only me. Maybe it was other factors. I don't fucking know. But he was on Nipsey Hussle's very last song, and it catapulted him into stardom in a way that he never expected in his entire fucking life. Because Nipsey had passed away. Terrible, tragic fucking situation. However, it wasn't the fact for fucking Roddy Rich. Because Roddy Rich capitalized. He was able to go ahead and blow the fuck up, and that is a similar situation to Fabio Foreign. He was not ready, and it shows.
Scroll down a little bit, man. I think you are like wrong, and you set the bar too high.
The industry.
Listen.
Go ahead.
With this, we heard all these features with Favi, man. We heard all these features. You didn't really know what type of artist he was. You just kind of knew that He was with the New York drill shit, and bitches fuck with him. You know what I mean? That's all you kind of knew. You know what I mean? Talking shit. Oh, my bad. Go back to the album though.
No, I
But this album, after he got on the fucking Kanye shit, bro, he gave us the best verse of his fucking life. Like his fucking life depended on that shit. He gave us that verse. Yeah, motherfucking Off the Grid. Still didn't know what he was gonna give us. Like, what is this album gonna sound like? What is it gonna be called? This showed us he is able to sit down and craft certain type of songs. You know what I'm saying? It's not just all New York drill. He's able to do it all. He's learning how to write and craft songs. He wasn't doing that the last year or two. He wasn't just sitting there crafting songs. He was on features and making moves and you know what I'm saying? Now he's sitting there crafting songs. I love it, bro. I love it. And it ain't all drill shit. You got the song with Queen Naja. It was probably the best song on there for real. I fuck with Magic City. I really fuck with Magic City. City of Guys do what it's supposed to do. Hello is sweet. I ain't like it when I first heard it. But when you get to like number 12, then it's like, all right, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's most albums, and I think that is, you know, this is also another 17-track joint. So, yeah, I did like some of the songs. Some of the shit I also got a chance to hear out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the Chloe joint. City and Guys I heard in the streets, but it didn't like do anything extra for me.
You probably gotta be a New Yorker, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything extra for me, and they only play like the hook, and then it's like mixed right out the shit. So it's like this album was cool, but
did you think he would be able to do a song like City of Gods?
Yes. When Kanye West takes you under his wing, yes. Nigga, when Kanye West adds a new song or your verse to an old song months after the fact, yes. Nigga, he was chosen. That's what you don't understand. And maybe you don't feel like that. And maybe some people out there don't. But I do. He was chosen. He was already chosen before. Or Pop Smoke was chosen before. He got Pop Smoke leftovers. He is sitting here doing what he's doing based off Pop Smoke creating the popularity behind the drill music, the current sound that the New York niggas are doing. He's the fucking basis behind it. Nobody else is responsible for Pop Smoke. So, who's Pop Smoke's homeboy? You! That's like fucking Bill Clinton in the White House when he saw fucking, what's her name? And he just poked his head out the fucking office and Monica Lewinsky. You! Come get your fucking head right now. Mm-hmm. That's what he did. They literally, the industry just poked their head out of the fucking room, looked around, and was like, who can we use to fucking capitalize off this sound? You. Because you're his man. Come here. And he wasn't ready. This shit is like I was saying during our Is It a Classic segment. If you didn't watch that, double back. This is fucking Big Sean's second mixtape. You're still learning shit. I don't want you to learn on the job, dog. Not on an album. Put a mixtape out. Learn on that.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna say it's the second mixtape.
Don't learn on the job, dog.
It's a little bit bigger than that.
Sure. It's a bit bigger because he got more money. But here's the thing. Big Sean had no money in that mixtape. He was learning on the job. Don't learn on a big, gigantic budget. Don't learn. No. Move.
I think
you got all the tools.
Exactly as it's supposed to do.
It's gonna do what it's supposed to.
And I think.
But I don't know what his deal looks like.
And I think that within the coming years, he will be one of them premier artists, bro. I believe that. I've been on Fabi for a minute, bro. You
should. But I'm just saying, the way that the industry pumped him, it's like a fucking pump and dump crypto fucking scam. Yeah. Check it out. Look. Go listen. Then you go listen, and the whole fucking thing is gone.
I literally did not see him work on any of these people. Except for probably like Quavo.
Because it's all fucking industry bullshit. We're giving you everybody. Nigga, DJ Khaled's gonna talk. We're giving you every. How do you
but
not
even
even
getting Queen Naja and Coi Leray and making a cohesive song with that, it's like.
But how do you not know? That's my thing. All of these songs tend to be made already. Like, how do you not understand that as a songwriter?
I do understand that, but I've listened. I've not listened to it, but I've listened to it as a fan of 504 and trying to go with his storyline.
Sure, but that's not. Once again, that's what they do with the best artists. They give them everything. When you are hand selected by the game, they give you whatever the fuck you need, including who's he signed to. Who's he signed to? You know?
No, I don't.
Damn, I can't see right here. But whoever the fuck he signed to, gave him.
Oh no, I do. He signed with Mace. You with Mace? I think he's still with Mace.
I do not believe it. I gotta look that up. Fuck that. We can't be on this spewing false information. 5-4. Fuck that.
I don't know what he predicted to do, but I guarantee you.
Rich Fish, Columbia.
Rich Fish is
yeah. Holy shit. But once again though, he got whatever the fuck he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And they did whatever the fuck they were gonna do. And that's why he has, you know, I'm pretty sure the Say My Name joint, the What's My Name joint was already created. All he had to do was walk in the door and put shit on it.
Yeah, because they do say with Queen Naja.
Come on, Queen Naja already had that in the tuck. She was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like Chloe, come on, the KC motherfuckers obviously a songwriter.
Right. So with saying all that, who would think 5-0 foreign would get those songs?
Me.
I wouldn't think that.
That's why that shit was so cliche to me. That's why it didn't hit to me. Like when I first heard it, I'm like, this got label written all over it. You didn't come up with no ideas for none of this shit. You just showed up. You showed up and did a verse. That's all you did for most of this shit, especially the features. You just showed up. And it's not that great. You should have did more just being able to just show up. That's what I just said earlier, right? It's a lot easier for the artist to do shit and create when you don't have to deal with a business. You're signed to a independent that's signed to a major, which means you don't have to do nothing but make fucking music. You got a chance to show up and not do anything but mail-in verses, and your mailed-in verses wasn't amazing. For? Amazing mailed-in verses. You got a fucking song. That's like Silk Sonic not leave the door open. Y'all were Silk Sonic. You have the foundation of Bruno Mars.
This literally gave me exactly what I wanted from him. I just wanted him to show me you can make songs, bro.
He can't. That's what it showed me. That's why I'm opposite. It showed me you can't even use the industry songs they give you to plug and play and make something great. You're not supposed to make good shit. You're plugging and playing. You're not doing no fucking work, but making a verse. Say my name, repeating what fucking Chloe's already saying or whatever the fuck. All the songs. All of them. They got the female, I'm the new fabulous vibe. All of them. Should have been way more amazing. No quotable lines. None. Nothing from this album is gonna be used as a caption by nobody. Nobody. Not niggas, not bitches, nobody. Nobody's gonna remember a fucking line from this. I got way more quotable lines.
How much is this expected to do?
I don't know. But I also don't want to.
Like, I'm gonna say like, I'm gonna give him 50.
It better do 50. And that's gonna save this nigga. That's gonna keep him in the game.
He's supposed to be looking for the expectation. They probably came already because it came out last week.
It's supposed to be album. Oh, okay.
Damn,
we ain't get shit.
When it come out? Last Friday?
This week. It's been almost a week. Well, by the time this comes out.
Right there.
And 42 dubs. Let's go. 29. What the fuck? Nigga.
I don't look at him as a big commercial.
Bum. Fuck that, dog. I keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it.
From an
he was
independent...
handcrafted and chosen. He got took under Kanye's wing.
Mace.
Kanye's wing.
Mace.
Whatever you want to say. Kanye's wing. And also had Mace. That's a double up. No pun intended. Hey, I wish I had a rim shot. But so
I'm in with
come on, dog.
He gave me exactly what I wanted from him.
But I'm not, dog. I'm not sold. He is going to be a fucking burnout. He's not going to live past 2024. He's done. This is hot take from J Focuz.
I'm focused, man.
What do you think? Like, comment, subscribe. It's a lot of music that came out, though. If you want to just kind of briefly talk about some of the other shit.
I know they just dropped the remix to, you said Trance.
Man, what are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. Guess what? Guess what?
You keep trying.
Guess what? Song, nigga! I'm calling it today.
It's not.
This is gonna overtake everything that's out there. Until something better comes.
I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall, shop at the park, shop in the drop and store in Dior.
You heard it out yet? You heard it out yet?
I tried to play it out.
What happened? Woo!
Women too.
Alright. Give it a month. Give it a month.
I do want to check out this Jack Harlow though.
We can do a live fucking live reaction.
I can't listen to it like that.
Live reaction.
I've been around the scene going to sexing her.
Give it a
this song.
Okay, this is it. Oh no, you're talking about the one that
Yeah, I heard this.
got the disc.
Oh no, I thought that's the album.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was.
Oh, okay.
He with Generation Now? I didn't know that.
No, I don't know how you got on.
Yo, this dude, Lil Nas X, told me he about to drop a song with NBA Youngboy. That would be crazy for NBA Youngboy.
Why crazy?
I think that'll be part of his crossover. To see NBA Youngboy, we already knew he was gonna be his thing, but they're gonna try
That's
to
the
polish
only
him up
way
this past
in.
week.
Like, he's gonna be like, he's already like a version of blackballed, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? So that's really his only way into the mainstream is by collabing with somebody that's got it on lock.
Right.
So yeah, that's gonna be his next level move. Jack Harlow's already made it, and people are kind of starting to understand. I think that if you want to get in the game, go to fucking Lil Nas X. I'm thinking the people are gonna make it a trend, and it's gonna start being a thing. People are gonna pop off. Lil Durk, sure, you did the Drake thing. You still not in the game for real. You're not doing it in the game numbers, dog. Sorry. Hook up Lil Nas X though. You might get popping, dog. I don't know.
So you gonna be selling 300 in a week, nigga.
You got the game fucked up, nigga. If you don't think so, hey, let us know in the comments. What do you think? Is Lil Nas X the new Drake booster?
The new cheat code and shit.
What? Is this nigga really getting niggas in the game? Let us know in the comments.
That's why I say, is that nigga the prophecy, bro?
Right. Because once he started doing more of that and birthing superstars, he'll prove his worth. He'll prove it. He'll show that he is. But he has to do that.
Because he did it once, he gotta do it again.
Yep. You can't do shit once. You gotta go ahead and double back. Is what it is. But hey, I did hear about the diss. I guess we can read the bars. So obviously there was a reaction. Pusha T got on Charlamagne the God's platform, did an interview, pretty much said that he understands what it's like to be a father and that what he did was a low blow. On the tail end of that, we got bars from fucking Drake. We got fucking bars, nigga, so I'm about to find them. But this is amazing. This is great. I'm surprised. Oh, there it is. Great fucking juxtaposition of pics, by the way. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so I got the bars for you. Check it. Look. My urges for revenge are uncontrollable. I know we're getting older though, but I gotta get a nigga back for that. It's not negotiable. It's not even debatable. All I hear is plug talk coming from middlemen. All I hear is tall tales coming from little men. If I see ya, I spit in your faces. Hot too. Daytonas with green faces. It sounds like that nigga, I don't know, dog. I don't like timing. I don't think that there's like many coincidences in the world. So that's why when shit like this comes out, it's gotta be calculated. He had to have known that he was about to get on there and admit some shit like that. Just like Pusha T had to have, he knew from a source that Drake had his kid and he had the Adidas deal and all that good shit. This time around, Drake got that. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this is his way of like winning. I don't fucking know. What you got?
Turn up the song, bro. I hate these rollouts of the fucking. Man, just drop the fucking song.
You know how labels are, dog. Niggas can't just drop a song. But, so you gotta do a rollout.
I understand, but this is, come on, do something else.
Sure, but it's true. But it's facts. You didn't answer the
I
question.
don't want to hear, I don't want to see the bars before I hear the bars.
Sure.
I can't wait till I hear him say what I just fucking read.
I guess so. I guess so. But you also didn't answer the question. What do you think is happening? Is this nigga Drake just being calculated Drake? Or is it some retroactive? I don't fucking know.
I'm not until I hear the song.
Let us know if you think it
Guess what, guys? He's about to drop a song. He's dissing Pusha T. Here's the bars.
Yeah. Fuck it. Nigga, why not? Let's go. Fuck that. I'm not mad at that shit. Fuck it. Read them. I did my best to fucking rap him. I don't think he gonna say him anything like I said him. But use my fucking voice to think about how he probably said it. Yeah. So, I don't really got too much shit else, dog. You got any upcoming plans, man, for the weekend? Yeah, that is the plan. Like, nothing else is happening on fucking Sunday. Besides going through Kingdom with the fam, I can't fucking wait. I know I just got back reacclimated with pork products. I ain't been eating them for a while, but I started back. I know my mama gonna have a whole fucking fucking baked joint. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be able to take some of that home for the leftovers. Nigga be frying some fucking ham sandwiches, nigga, for the next 3 fucking days. Nigga, it's a go. But yeah, man, what are y'all gonna be doing for fucking Easter weekend? Let us know in the comments, man. Talk a little bit of shit. You'll probably get this on Easter. Fucking shit happens. But you got anything else?
That it.
That it, man. So hey, my name is J Focuz, aka the nigga that reads the bars, rappers,
This is the Wake and Bake Podcast.